I don't care who made Holdfast Nations at War. The problem is the game is not in full version. Why is it better than Mount and Blade Napoleonic Wars? I still not forget about Kings and Men or No Man's Sky. I absolutely love the response from Mystic Hero, by the way. You have no idea how good the game is, and you blame someone who has played it for calling it better than Napoleonic Wars. That is absolutely ridiculous. Now, there were a lot more comments like that on Resonant, his latest video on Holdfast Nations at War, which kinda shocked me a bit, but it was expected as well. A lot of people are, the way I see it, very skeptic when it comes to Holdfast, or they are very protective, overprotective even, when it comes to any Mount and Blade game. Skeptic on one side because Holdfast is going to be released as an early access game. And a lot of people have bad memories with games that were creating so much hype, but that were released as early access. And they died. Those communities formed around those games, fell apart, and so on. Indeed, games like Of Kings and Men or No Man's Sky, those are good examples. Now I can finally relate to some of the YouTubers out there. You guys have probably noticed I already got to play Holdfast Nations at War. Many thanks to the developers of Anvil Game Studio, of course, for giving me access to the alpha. And many thanks to Chatopia as well for contacting them on my behalf. Now, I have signed an NDA as well, just like the other YouTubers, so I can't tell you or show you any of the footage, and I can't tell you anything in depth about the things I've seen when testing the game. But I can tell you my opinion. Holdfast is so much better than Mount and Blade Napoleonic Wars. Like honestly, Napoleonic Wars is a really good game. Don't get me wrong. I absolutely love playing it. But it's getting old. And Holdfast, even in its alpha stage at this moment, beats Napoleonic Wars in every way. I normally had a Napoleonic Wars event on the evening I tested Holdfast, and the game actually made me forget about Napoleonic Wars and all that comes with it. My mind was completely set in Holdfast. That's how good the game is, in my opinion. Like, in other words, it is really good. And I understand why people are skeptic, but trust me when I say this game is so much better than Napoleonic Wars, and that you'll be having a lot of fun playing it. Now, people are also overprotective. Having played Napoleonic Wars on Mount and Blades for so long, they have grown accustomed to it being always there. Presumably not even thinking on the future, where the game could potentially be replaced. I'm guessing some people believe the game could continue its current path for several years. I'm not saying it's not possible, but I think slowly but steadily the community would fall apart until there's only a handful of regiments left. Some people think Bannerlord will produce a good Napoleonic Wars DLC. The problem is, and I kinda noticed this when I asked people, the developers aren't making a Napoleonic Wars DLC for Bannerlord. Somebody is going to have to mod a Napoleonic Wars version for people to play, and obviously that's not always going to be as good, were it if the developers would make one themselves. The question is whether someone is actually interested in making such a module for Bannerlord, especially when you consider that particular mod is going to face some tough competition. Alrighty, I hope you enjoyed listening to my opinion on this matter between Mount and Blade Napoleonic Wars and Holdfast Nations at War. If you want to share your opinion, feel free to do so in a comment down below. I'd very much like to hear what you have to say about this matter. And I will see you all very soon in the next video.